Hello everybody, this is Kylee at Life Stationeries, and I need to put something in a pocket. And I couldn't figure out what to put in a pocket, and then I came up with this kind of idea. This is the paper that I want, and I don't want just a plain back. I am going to put this on the back of it. And this is just some fabric that I got at Walmart, and a little, they come in all these little wraps of just fabric, and you can get whatever you want. Either you can get a bundle of them, like this one you can tell was a bundle because they're all about the same, or you can get singles. And so this is a single that I got from Walmart, and we are going to put it on the back of there. So, stay tuned and we will do this together. I have a messy desk right now. I've been doing all kinds of stuff in my book that I will show you after a bit when we get done here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. It's just easier, and I am going to leave a gap. Can you see that gap? Not really, huh? I'm going to just leave just the tiniest little bit. What is that? Maybe a half of an inch, if that. That's all I'm going to leave, and I'm going to cut the sides, and then we'll get to sewing it. And I'm trying to, not good yet with the whole camera thing, but trying to get better and trying to let you guys see all the hidden details in this. Okay, and there we go. I found this at the thrift store, and this has turned into one of my favorite cutters. I went way big. Try that again, Miss Kylee. So probably a good idea to put a ruler. Paper stays there. Ruler can go here, but I'll tell you what. Got a tin can out. Took the tin can, cut it up, and then I just, started going like this along the tin can. Sharpened this baby up, probably a lot more than it needed to be sharpened. But I'll tell you what. I am in love with this little cutter. I've heard that people don't really like these. I know my mother does quilting and blanket making, and she does not like these, but I'm in love with this thing. As well as these mini scissors. I like all my mini scissors a lot better than I like the big scissors. So, but you got to figure out what you like, what you want to use and do, and figure it out for yourself. That's the only way you're gonna know. Okay, so we're gonna place this here, and I'm gonna move you down to the level of me, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here with the sewing machine. And I do apologize if I have not expressed how bad I am with the camera. Let me express it again. I am really bad with the camera. I'm gonna take this pin here. I put a magnet there, so if I have pins or paper clips or whatever, and I'm going to go ahead and pin this corner. And then I'm going to flip it, making sure my sides are straight. And skin-a-marinky-dinky-ding, paper clip. And just making sure that everything's lining up. So I laid it down and I kind of pushed it. Sorry. Don't understand why it keeps on going out of focus. This is like my third video because today's my Tuesday for being back at work, but it's my Monday. or today is Tuesday, but today was like my Monday. I'm a cement truck driver, and I drove 45 miles clear out of town through construction to go pour in the construction. And flattening this out again, making sure that the back has no ripples in it. We're good. Drove all the way out there to pour 10 yards of concrete. And that's like a full truck, semi-truck full, concrete truck full. And I had to bring it all the way back into town because it was the wrong air. And what I mean by air is there's scales of air, because concrete is not just rock and sand and concrete. No, there's so much in there, and I never knew that. If you are an environmentalist and lover of nature and stuff as I am, you will not like concrete. I could not believe the stuff that they put in it. But that is what I do for now. Okay, this is how my day's been. Did we even get on there? Oh, we did. I'm doing good. I pulled my needle and everything up, and honestly, it's supposed to be over like this, and I'm gonna manually move it and then take away this. And well, I sewed my fingers when I was a kid, and so now I'm afraid to sew them again. I wasn't a kid, I was in high school doing quilting class, but I was younger than I am now, and it really hurt, and I'll always remember it. I am not the best at this sewing machine. I don't pretend to be the best at anything. Oh, that was a sad day. I just go with the flow. And if the flow says to go this way, then we're going this way. But if the flow says to go that way, I guess we're going that way. We're gonna go here. Manually moved it again. My corner over here, let me zoom you out. My corner over here, do you see how it's curling? While I haven't started sewing over my next side yet, I'm gonna pull that out, because that's gonna loosen up the thread to pull it out. And we're gonna sew again. Kylie's gonna hold it this time. Yes, I am. It's so hard to figure out how to talk and do this, but we're doing it. So I'm going to push the sewing machine back and get you back up there, and we will be back in a moment to see the awesome job of sewing. We're back. Yes, we are. This is the awesome job of sewing. Not exactly how I wanted it to be, and now that I think about it, we probably could have glued this down so it's not so fluffy, but we are going to work with that. So what I am going to do, I didn't use the little back and forth bar on the sewing machine. If you don't want to have to use glue, use the back and forth, but I'm just going to go, that's weird. I don't know. Oh, that's that. Okay. I'm going to go here and I'm going to glue this. And that's going to make it so my... use a glue mat or something though. Don't use your cutting board. That's going to make it so these don't come out as easy. I mean, eventually, probably over time, because I did this. I mean, if it was a real quilter, then it probably won't come out, but I know I did this, so. It'll probably come out over time. Give that a little snippet. And so. All of our extra pieces are off. I'm going to give it a fold. Yay, fold. Yay, fold. And let's see. I really like that. Do I want to add anything? Let's add a word or something here. Let's see. Sending wishes your way is what we're going to put on here. And pink, black, where's brown? Brown, brown, brown. Put it away. Look at me go. That's why I can never find stuff. It's because I put it away. Okay. So we're going to press and slide and press. Okay, so this is a silicone stamp that I cut around the backing that it came on. That way I had a back and I didn't lose my sticky. I'm going to drop it on there and do a hand smush. Peel it off, and that's all I want. Just very faint. Sending wishes your way. And then when you open it, do I want it blank inside? Do I want to add something? Let's think about this for a moment. What else do I have? Oh, what does this one say? This one's really pretty, 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 pretty. Handmade with love by, that's what that says. We're gonna stick with the brown. So rub, 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 smushy smush, smushy smush, smushy smush, and lift. These never look like there's anything on them. And I'm going to put it kinda, I think I like cockeyed. I don't really like flat. And there we go. Handmade with love by you. So that is that. So we're gonna find our little Tucky. You see the book? Okay. This is what I've done today. There's a picture of him. I added a bicycle for you on the back. I did this one. And this one. This is kind of funny because I went to the thrift store and I bought a lot of stuff. A lot more than I needed probably. And these envelopes, on the inside of them, of course they have little bands on them. There's that. And isn't that pretty? So I took and I put them all in all kinds of cards. And whatever was the over, because they're from the envelope, I put, this is a dictionary. And this is wording from a children's book. So we're going to tuck that in there. And the next one was the bottom of that one. Flower and a bird, butterfly. This one I did a while ago. This is the bunny rabbits. And this is a note from Life Stationeries myself, explaining what the journal is and how to use it. And all my books, they look like that. Except for the one I gave my sister. I didn't have that signature yet. This opens. Today I did this. And today I did this one. Did you see that? There's like wrinkles right here because of I painted this. So think about that before you go in adding your paper to the backs of your pictures. Those are just from little books that I have. I stampede on here, but those pictures are from little books I have. They have writing on the back, and I just put paper on the back of them to cover the writing, and that is what I did. And so you should probably put your stamp and your paint in it, and then put it on the back of your picture instead of doing what I did. But here's our little booklet we just got done making, and I needed something to go in this pocket here. So I'm not too keen on this. I might cover this. This one doesn't bother me, but this one really bothers me. I don't like this. So I'll think about that. Here we have these. I got some nifty stuff at the thrift store. Oh, sorry, sitting back relaxing and grabbing them. So these I got at the thrift store, and I took my pop can and I sharpened them. And so where's a clippy clip? Clippy clippy clip, clippy clip. These are pretty awesome. The pink ones I got at the dollar store. I believe over with the hammers and tools and stuff. And then in the bottom shelf at City Market over by their hammers and screwdrivers and wall hangers and stuff. They had these for a couple of cents, you know, like maybe 10 cents or whatever. But you get a whole pack of these for like, there are 10 of them in a pack for $1 at the dollar store. So that might be something you want. I absolutely enjoy those. I use those a lot when I make the seams of my books. So, and I know they're upside down. That's okay with me. Some days I'm a little upside down. I just wanted to add something fancy. And these are just tearaways. You can put in your book anywhere that, you know, I just put this together real fast and sewed it up, but I wanted to add some fancies. And I think these are Martha's. No, these are Stampin' Up Company. Are they both Stampin' Up Company? Yeah, Stampin' Up Company. Now I got some plastic ones with these at the thrift store, and I will say I cried a little bit when those broke. I went to go push it like that, like I just did with that one, and they broke into a million pieces in my hand. And so it made me sad. I cried a little bit. Not even gonna lie to you. Had to throw them away after I just bought them. But it is all good. We move on. We play with stuff. Ah, they shot all over me. So just add a little bit of something there. Okay, got them all out. What is this? Ooh, I like that. That needs a stamp. So I am just adding little pieces to this journal until I fill out the rest of the pages. Let's see, that's a rose. And turn the stamps around. This one calls to me. It's a little birdie on a branch. Trying to see in the camera and see what you see what I see. Let's see, and I want to do black. So I'm gonna lock these up, put them away in the box that they go in on my shelves. Scooch booch this way. Oh, my glue fell over. That should probably go back where the glue goes. And my life consists of moving stuff from here to here to here to here and then not being able to find it. I'm trying to be a good girl and just put stuff back after I use it, but I'm gonna use it again. So, oof. That one didn't come out too good. I know nobody likes to restamp over their stamps because sometimes when you restamp, it doesn't quite turn out. Me, I really don't care. Mine has a shadow now. See the shadow? That doesn't bother me. I think that looks like it's a 3D instead of just a single stamp. Some of them I really mind. Really do. I think that's all I'm going to add to that one. So close that back up. Turn it over. Let's put the little bird box though with the other birds. And close that. Put that here. I have a sticker. Oh my goodness. I've been trying to find the best way to de-stickerify a sticker from its back and I still haven't figured it out. I'm going to take this sticker just right around that W. Or no, it's an M. It's supposed to be a W, but I flipped over. It's an M. Put that right there. What about on the back of here? I think we need a stamp. Let's see. On the front, we've got flowers. On the back, we really have nothing. But something tiny, tiny, tiny. What do we have in the tiny, tiny, tiny? We'll go the tiny flower. And we'll do black again. So dip, 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 dip. Lid. I have found that I have a problem with lids as well. I am a new junk journaler. That does not look like a flower. What is that supposed to be? Looks like an alien crop circle. It's kind of weird. It's a flower. We'll add something. Let's make it more flowery. Are you green? You look blue. Are you blue? I think you're still blue. There's no green. Well, that's lovely. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I have a whole bucket of markers and like expensive markers. And these are my favorite. That's it. That's my favorite. And whoop, whoop. Does that look more flowery? Kinda. Kinda. Let's add, there's red on the other side. I think that's gonna be too much, so let's go with this color. And now we have a flower instead of a crop circle. And we have, go. We have this. And I put stuff in here and I think, oh, I'm going to cover that later. And then later comes and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking I was going to cover that with? Because I have no idea. So, that washi tape is not thick enough. We could grab maybe some book paper. I have 25. I dropped like 15 books on the floor. That's okay. What do we want to put there? There's already red on there. Do we want words? Where did it go? Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just do words. People, mystery, gardening, never, gardening. I want gardening in there. So let's move the beautiful pile. The pile of books that I dropped on the floor are actually touching the dog's bed. And Buddy is the dog. And Buddy has not been in here laying on his bed. But he comes in when he hears a noise to see if anything's on his bed. And so he just come in here and noticed something was on his bed because I dropped the books. They're touching, I mean barely touching. And so he is a border collie. He will throw a fit and he will bring his toys in here and he will growl at me if something is touching his bed. So that must not be enough on his bed. But he will, however, get grumpy with me. It's not funny. It's not funny. I mean, it's his bed. He knows it is. I don't know what to do with my book. He knows it's his bed. And that's like his spot. We the whole family knows that his bedroom is the living room, because if the girls leave their toys out there, he will pick them up and take them to their room. They don't go in his living room, they go in his room. But I find that to be funny. I can't find my brown dauber, so we're gonna go with this gray one. Just put brown on it. Mwah. This is the right side, yes. Mwah. La la la. Make you look older. And pinch. And give it some more wrinklage. Pinch. Unfold. And do more ink. La la la. Sorry. I am a very vocal person and I don't know why. It's all good in my book. Doing the sides. There we go. And oh, it's got words on it. We don't really need words. Look at that pretty heart going. Mercy. I guess it's merci. How do you say that? Okay, so I have a stamp that's merci, like French. Merci. Thank you. Thank you is merci. And I always do it as what was it called? It has Joey Tribbiani. All those guys. Used to watch it when we were all kids. Fuller House. That's what I always think. Mercy. Have mercy. Where'd my book go? So we're going to open this back up to this page that I was not content with. And gonna ticket the glue stick back on our... Can you see this? Yeah. We're not doing too bad, are we? Staying in focused. I'm gonna glue this up pretty good. And this is Scotch Create glue stick. And I really like this, in all honesty. I've been using some other glues, Yelmer's glues, and I mean, they were pretty good. I really liked them, but oh my gosh. Tell you what, give thanks to Pam at the Paper Outpost, who said to use this one, because it is now one of my favorites. Let's see, do we want a birdie there? We don't want nothing. Nothing. And I think that's it. That is all I'm going to do for this afternoon. I probably will go through here and find a little bit more that I could add or do, or stuff that's missing. But as for right now, I think that is all we're doing for this evening. Thank you for coming and checking out. I have an Etsy shop, so come see what I have on there and have a good one. Enjoy your evening.